Hello guys, and welcome back to another Pick a Pile reading. And today's video is going to be Pick a Pile Love Edition. This is going to be their feelings for you. So go ahead and subscribe, share this video, give me a like, and hit the notification bell to get notifications on every single video that I post on here. So go ahead, take some time, get centered, sit down, maybe close your eyes for a couple seconds, and pick a pile you feel resonates with you currently right now. So that can be the left pile, the center pile, or the right pile, whichever one you feel resonates with you right now. I want you to go ahead and tap in and connect with one of these piles here so that way I can get started with your reading. And again, to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description. Also, I have an Instagram, Twitter, and a Facebook, as well as a TikTok. So you can follow me there by using the links down below in the description. Okay, so let's get started here. I am going to start here with pile number 1, which will be this one on the left. Then, of course, I will make my way over to these other ones. So let's see what we have first here for our Psychic Oracle cards. I love these cards, by the way. These are one of my favorites. Okay, so we have Solar Plexus Chakra. We have Release. We have Confront. We have Embrace. We have Master. And we have Love Abounds. Okay, let's see what we have for our tarot cards. Let's see. We have 8 of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, 7 of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, the World, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and 6 of Swords here. Okay, so let's kind of go over the reversals first, because I feel like the reversals are important, because I feel like most of these reversed cards, or cards that are showing that they're in reverse, are very much coming in as a boundary that maybe you have with this person. And that's what I'm kind of picking up on, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, because I almost feel like there's a time that, I don't want to say like they stood you up in any way, but this person definitely didn't show you their true potential, and they definitely were aware of that. And I really feel like this person knows that they've missed that open door opportunity, and they've definitely missed that opportunity to spend time with you. So take what resonates with you there. I really feel like this person never came close to really getting either a conversation out of it, or having a word with you, talking about it, really apologizing. Like, I don't really see that they had that chance, and I don't really see that they had that motivation to. I think with them, with the 8 of Wands, this is showing me that there are a lot of fears in terms of which direction they're wanting to go. Like, I really feel like this person was thinking in the past and in your relationship that they were going to go down a different path than they are now, right? So 8 of Wands is an energy of somebody that is slowing down, of things slowing down, of opportunities slowing down, of this person's motivations mentally slowing down. The 8 of Wands is not trusting the process with you. It's not trusting the opportunity, and it's not trusting what they have in the present moment. I really feel like this person dwelled a lot on their past, and they would talk about it, and it would make you feel uncomfortable, right? And I think that you didn't want to hear what they had to say, unfortunately. And that's because they talked way too much about their past, either past relationships, past people, told you the same stories over again, try to relate their past relationship to yours, whatever the case might be. It really made you feel really awkward and uncomfortable. So we do have the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Swords. I feel like I should go over that later because those are the last 2 cards. But I really feel this is interesting. Temperance and the 7 of Wands. I really feel like this person is now trying to move forward, move past, and they're trying to find the help that they need, right? I really feel like this person is wanting to find balance within themselves, within this relationship. Because the way that they've been coping with the relationship or the past relationship or the connection currently that you have with them, they're really feeling bad and it's really making them feel like guilty. So I think with them especially, it's going to be really hard for them to move forward, which is why I think they are getting the help that they need now or trying to find the help that they are needing. And I think they themselves know that obviously what they did was wrong, but also they really, really, really need to focus on themselves and work on themselves mentally and really practice helping out themselves mentally, because I think that's going to help them to reach the opportunities that they are wanting to in terms of a relationship. This is going to take a while. I feel like for you, this is going to require a lot of patience, but also I feel like for them, it's going to require a little bit of patience. I think they definitely, are dealing with a lot of emotions. They are dealing with a lot of temperament issues, right? So I think it's more of them kind of being honest with themselves and be like, I need to get the help that I need to currently. I want to go back to these oracle cards. Release and confront. I think that's what I kind of talked about before, right? I think this person is now emotionally and mentally confronting themselves. And I think that this person definitely needs to release some of these stresses, some of these past boundaries or these past challenges that they've gone through to somebody more of a professional and not a relationship. Like, I almost feel like this person dropped a lot on you because they don't have another person to open up to. They don't have another person that they can release all their stresses onto, right? They're wanting somebody that they can talk to, that they feel comfortable with. So they think, okay, maybe if I find somebody that I really, really like, I can just kind of dump all my trauma onto them. And that can be okay, but also not. I feel like with this situation, you almost felt like, whoa, like I really like you, but I don't need to know all this stuff. Like, this is something that I just kind of want to back away from. And I think that's why now they're kind of realizing, okay, maybe I need to find that right person first. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. I really feel like this person they're really wanting to find that time where they can say what they need to and confess what they need to when they're with you or get into a situation with you. I think that's kind of what they're thinking right now. They're definitely wanting to put that into real life and reality. I think they're definitely wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to confront you. They're wanting to tell you, hey, like, I'm really sorry I screwed up, but this is what I really want. Because apparently what they're really wanting is a family. They're wanting a happy relationship. They're wanting to have almost a family dynamic, right? They're wanting to have a house with you. They're wanting to have a future with you. And they're wanting to create unity between the both of you. Have they shown that? No, but I think that's what they're wanting. I think that's what they're going for. I think with them, they definitely missed that big part of, hey, you're in a relationship. This person is going to be able to listen to your problems, but not all the time. I think they just forgot about the positive aspect of that relationship, of your relationship. We have the World and the Queen of Pentacles. I really feel like this person and their energy has been very, I want to say stagnant, but since they are moving towards more of a optimistic approach at this time, I really feel like this person might be opening the doors to new beginnings. This person's definitely wanting to move forward. Like, their motivations are there. The support is there. I think that they know once they get that all together, they can see a future with you and they can start a new cycle, start new beginnings for themselves and open up new doors. Queen of Pentacles energy. I think that, for them, they're definitely wanting to be in the right environment at the right time. And I think what that means is going back to getting the help that they need. I think that being in a relationship, you need to be prepared to maybe not talk so much about more personal subjects and talk more about what you are wanting realistically, right? So what they could be wanting is a house, is a certain environment, a luxurious environment, right? They're wanting you, they're wanting to talk about, certain houses, certain places that you want to go to. I think that this person right now is feeling as though that they need to give you something. They need to give you a gift of some sort. They need to show you that like what they can offer. Basically, they're wanting to show you like, hey, this is what I have. I can show you, basically I can show you the world, but I can show you something that you haven't seen me do. They are wanting you to see their potential. They're wanting you to see what they can do right? Because what they're wanting from you and what they're wanting from themselves is something that is just beautiful, something that is just magical, something that you've never gone through before. So I think that this person is definitely ready to tell you how they are wanting to make it up to you. I think that they're definitely wanting to apologize. They're wanting to work on themselves. They're wanting to do the things right in front of you. And I think that this is going to take a lot of patience, but it's also going to take a lot of sacrifice, right? We do have the Six of Swords here in reverse, and I feel like what that means is like they can't run away from this moment. They can't switch directions. They have to stay in the same path. Because again, this person could have moved from direction to direction, to path to opportunity to opportunity, but now they know they have to stay on this path. There's a reason why they are here. There's a reason why they're on this journey, and there's a reason why this is happening. Let's see what other oracle cards we have underneath here so that way we could get kind of an explanation. So we have Master, we have Embrace, and we have Love Abound. So I think, especially with this person and, what their truest intentions are, and I really feel like their truest intentions are to overall control themselves and control the situation. Like they are definitely wanting to put out there, hey, I'm controlling the situation. This is what I want to do, and this is what I know how to do. They're definitely wanting to show you their potential and, what they can do in this situation for you. Embrace and Love Abounds. I think they're wanting to embrace the moment with you. I think that they are definitely feeling bad about not embracing the moment, right? They're wanting to have a more positive, optimistic perspective on things. And with Love Abounds, I feel like this is just making them feel stronger about you, right? This is making them feel more attracted towards you, and overall this is making them feel very happy and very positive. So hopefully this pile resonated with you, or I was able to help you in any way. And again, if this did resonate with you, you can go ahead and like, comment, and share. And again, hopefully this helped you if you picked pile 1. All right, let's go into pile number 2 here. If you picked pile number 2, this reading is for you. Let's see what oracle cards we have. Challenging times, lead, open up, third eye chakra, and observe. Okay. All right. And let's see what we have for our tarot cards here. King of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Death card, Justice in reverse, the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, we got a lot going on here with this person. But to sum it up, I really, really feel like this person is in one of those situations where maybe you're with them currently, maybe they're separated with you. I really feel like in terms of the King of Wands and the Four of Swords, they haven't taken action yet, but they're definitely doing something to communicate that there's still a relationship here, or that there's still a connection here, right? Maybe they're sending you signals. Maybe they're just kind of texting you once in a while, checking in on you. I really feel like you don't really, not that you don't want to be bothered by them, but it just seems weird during this time that they are contacting you. And it sometimes makes you just wonder and question what their true intentions are, because this person is very confusing. I feel like this person didn't step up at the right time. They definitely show that they were very hesitant and scared. I really feel like there's a point in time where this person could have taken action, but they chose not to, and they chose to kind of hold back their potential. And I really feel like in terms of a physical connection, that it wasn't happening, or that it happened too late, and it really confused things. It kind of caught you off guard a little bit too. But with the Three of Wands in reverse, this is telling me like they had the potential to go forward in the right direction. They had the potential to walk onward, to go forward on their journey. However, they stopped themselves from that. And there was a reason why they stopped themselves from that. And that is because of these boundaries that they're putting up and the challenges that they are currently going through. And obviously, it just seems like they were very hesitant and very scared to confront or to take action upon this relationship when maybe they told you that they would. Right. Now we have the Hanged Man and the Death card, okay? I really feel like this person is going through a lot of changes, but I don't think they're wanting to change themselves, and I think that's what's hurting them during this time. I think that, maybe in the beginning things were great, they showed their potential, but now it just seems like they've kind of been lacking that. They've been lacking the motivation to really start up a relationship with you, or again, to take that step up. They really just seem very shallow and very hesitant on that part. I think with the Hanged Man too, I feel like it's really hard for them to find motivation. It's really hard for them to think optimistically when they are just scared of change themselves. Like the word change might scare them, right? We have the Death card here, right? The Death card talks about self-sacrifice. It talks about being selfish. I really feel like this person's energy has been very selfish lately. I really feel like for them, I think because they're not changing, they have to let go of people that maybe they shouldn't in their life. And maybe one of those people was you, right? And I think with the Justice card, they know that they're not being fair. They know that they're not being fair with you. And they do feel bad. They feel guilty. And I know that this person could have made that choice in their past. They could have had that choice. They could have made that choice. They could have had that decision made, but they chose to kind of brush it off. And again, because of change, this is why now they are feeling guilty. Because now they are realizing that they could tell you the truth. They are now realizing that they could have made that choice with you. But they feel the need to be selfish and think, oh, everything is on me. The pressure's on me. When it wasn't. We have the High Priestess. There is a lot of feelings that go into this, right? And I feel like during this time, they're very emotional. Their emotions are very heightened right now, and I feel like they kind of know that they are feeling more attracted to you, and they are feeling like what they did was wrong. So now they're kind of like, oh my God, now I'm more sensitive. Like, this is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like I messed up. I screwed up. And, they think about you and how successful you were and how much of an emotional connection that you two shared together. Let's see, Four of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. This person is overall wanting to tell you the truth. In any way, I feel like this person isn't ready to meet you face to face yet. They're not ready for that big meeting, right? They're not ready to go on a date, right? They're not ready to make that commitment yet. But I feel like with the Nine of Wands, I feel like that's what they're wanting to get to. It's just not the right time to start dating. It's not the right time to be in that big environment like the Four of Wands. It's not time for them to take that step yet, and that's because they know that they have to tell you the truth, and this person is definitely wanting to tell you the truth, right? And this person feels some sort of like intuitive sign that you really or that they really like you, right? And that they're very attracted to you. So I think with the Nine of Wands, they're going to stay stagnant, but they're also going to be like, you know what, I need to do something about this. I can't let myself hurt myself, right? I can't let me hurt me because of somebody else. So I think that they are going to tell you the truth. I think that they're definitely going to talk to you more. I think that this person needs some time and space, right? But I overall feel like they aren't wanting to hold back the choices that they have to make anymore. Let's see what oracle cards we have. Third eye chakra. Third eye chakra talks a lot about your intuition, right? Your third eye, right? It talks a lot about being connected with somebody on more than just one level, on multiple levels, right? And this talks about, being connected spiritually to each other, having maybe a past life together, having that spiritual connection. Like, I've definitely seen you before, right? I definitely know who you are, right? So third eye chakra is just reminding you, like, your intuition is right about this person, and their intuition could be right about you or right about this situation. Let's see, challenging times and leads. So I think, this is going over, this person is going through some challenging times right now, or maybe you are, right? But you're going to learn to lead, and so are they, right? They're going to learn how to lead in this type of situation. They're going to learn how to deal with these challenging moments and these challenging times, right? Because the best thing that they can do is control what they can control during this time. And we have open up. I think with them, this is opening up. This is making a choice. This is making that decision that I was talking about. This is being open and honest, right? And telling the truth with the Two of Swords. This is being upfront and not being scared of everything or anything. So I think with them, they need to definitely open up. They need to definitely tell you how they're feeling. And again, maybe this is a reminder for you. Maybe just allow yourself to open up to them and be like, listen, I don't like that. I don't like what you said about your past, right? Observe. I think that this person looks a lot into their past, but now that they've kind of realized that, like, hey, maybe just if you can observe this from a more optimistic standpoint and not be like, well, I don't know if I should tell them, I want to make this decision, right? I think this person's now being observant about their choices and the decisions that they make moving forward in this relationship. So again, hopefully I was able to help you, and thank you so much for watching this video. And again, if this resonated with you, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And this is pile number 2. All right, last but not least here, I have pile number 3. Again, if you chose pile number 3, this reading is for you. So let's see. We have seek, we have daydreams and decisions, spread your wings, just breathe, and coming together. Okay, let's see what we have for tarot cards. 7 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and what else do we have? And the Fool in reverse. Okay, so let me move the camera just a little. There we go. Okay. So we have the 7 of Swords energy here, and I really feel like this person has portrayed you in a way that made you feel like either they were being unloyal or sneaky, right? I really feel like this person did a lot of sneaky things maybe in your past or in the present, right? You really feel like they're up to no good and that they're doing things that maybe they shouldn't, right? They're really kind of just being really sneaky, only leaving you a few messages or signals behind, and you really feel like either they're being shallow with you or there's something going on. And I think that this person, whether you're in a relationship or not, and I feel like for this pile, you're not in a relationship with them, you're separated. But also, if you are in a relationship, you could feel like they're being really shallow with you and just being really weird and awkward, right? We have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like, they could be sharing time with somebody else here, right? It seems like, with the 6 of Pentacles that they're kind of spending time with doing different things, and this could be romantically or not romantically, but I really feel like they've been investing their time into something that they kind of have to share. So whether that's like a certain opportunity that's come up, or whether that's something that they're doing like a hobby or some sort of like work event, like I really feel like this person's hiding something in terms of like this certain opportunity or this certain person or this certain again, like just this certain event that they're doing. And I feel like the 6 of Cups is telling me that you feel like the relationship that was in the past was so much better than what it is now, and you feel like you having this relationship with them now is making you feel like, wow, in the past, like everything was so good, like we had this great connection, right? But the 6 of Cups also talks about childhood, talks about childhood events. It talks about, as a child, just trying to grow a connection, right? And it talks about innocence as well. So I really feel like with the Six of Cups, this is telling me that you wish things in the relationship were back to when they were in the past. And you're wishing that this relationship was more innocent, I guess, and had more of that one-on-one type feeling and energy, and that feeling of being immature and innocent and young and having fun and not being distracted by these certain like people or these certain like opportunities, because I do feel like they are distracted. Like I really do feel like this person is distracted by maybe other people. Like I really feel like they put on a show for people, and they really are just like, oh, look at me, I'm doing this, like look at how nice I am. It's just very weird, and I feel like you kind of know, like, how weird that is, right? When it's not one-on-one, it's like, why are you showing off to people all the time? And it's more than just, oh, look at me. It's like, oh, I have this, whether it's money, whether it's their career, whether it's just themselves flirting with other people. It's like, whoa, like maybe don't do that, right? King of Pentacles, I feel like this person's very successful. And this person could make a lot of money, right? This person could probably make a lot of money financially. They're very successful that way. But I think that, you know their potential, but you also know their potential as a person, as a partner, and you feel like they've been acting more selfish than usual. They've been acting like this different person. They've been having this different energy about them, and this energy that's very cocky and arrogant and more about money rather than spending time with you, right? It's all about focusing on money and what they have and the luxuries they have and the environment that they're in, rather than like what's truly in the environment, which is your relationship and your feelings for each other and your understandings and your truest emotions towards each other, right? We have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I think that, 10 of Wands, I feel like there's been enough time and energy and, consistency in this relationship to have maybe a conversation about, this and what's going on, because you've definitely seen them do kind of suspicious things. And now you're wondering, like, you have all this time, like, there's no pressure on you at all. What is going on? Like, why do you kind of just either you just brush it off, or you just kind of just walk through the door like, oh yeah, whatever, like doesn't really matter, when it could matter, right? And I feel like this person, now that they've kind of changed from the Page of Pentacles, which is this very young energy, or this very, again, this could just be starting out, right? Their energy starting out is very much like, oh, I'm just starting out, like it's time to just like give love into what I do, rather than this energy with the King of Pentacles, which is more like, yeah, I'm just here to kind of just, show off what I have at this point. It's not about if I truly, truly love it, or truly, truly, take time into this relationship. It's about me and what I want, and, being selfish, basically, right? And not being this innocent individual and being like, oh, I'm so new, I'm just growing, I'm learning every day, to like, no, I have it, I've got it, I can do it myself, right? And I think this person is kind of aware of that at times, because they do tend to lose people a lot. They definitely lose people. They're losing people right now. They're losing good connections that they used to have with people because of their selfishness, because of their selfishness. And I think this person's kind of realizing that these important connections mean a lot to them. So there's been friends that they've had that quit talking to them. There's been people in their life that have just stopped even having a connection with them because of the way that they act, and the Three of Pentacles, I really feel like this person is wanting to give you the life that you are wanting. I really feel like their intentions aren't like, oh, I don't like you anymore. It's more of like, they are wanting to give you the life that you want, but also more. And I think this person is now gaining high expectations for themselves, because they kind of live in that high expectation lifestyle. And I think this person is wanting to give you that support, right? Financially, right? Career wise, they are wanting to give you what you are wanting, but I don't think that they are realizing that it's more than just, having that cash, having, this luxurious lifestyle, or again, just having that financial support. It's more of like having that conversation, having that emotional connection, being able to be like, you know, have these deep conversations with each other and still have fun and not have everything be professional, because I feel like the last time you talked with them, it felt like a meeting. It felt very, very professional, and it did not feel like something that you were looking for in this relationship, right? So we do have the Chariot and the Fool. And I feel like the Chariot is really telling me that, you know, this person is wanting you to give you the life that, you know, they're wanting or that you're wanting, right? But I also feel like they know how immature they've been. They know that, you know, they've kind of messed up in a way that could kind of, you know, either cut the cords between the two of you or could be misunderstood, right? To a level. Sorry, my phone ran out of storage, but to finish off this reading, you know, I really feel like this person knows that they've been immature and they feel guilty about their immaturities. So I think that they're going to definitely find that time to come out of their shell and, you know, really, really talk to you and really, you know, I guess confirm whatever questions you have or answer whatever questions you have, because again, like, I feel like they are going to be very accepting when they do talk to you and being like, okay, like, just very understanding, a very different person than what you are used to. But they're definitely catching up with themselves. They definitely know that their mentality and their mindset has been wrong, right? So I think now that they're kind of realizing, well, okay, now that I'm kind of catching up with myself, I need to kind of, you know, tell the person that I'm with, hey, like, I need to know if, like, we can commit at this point and what questions you might have for me as a partner. So let's see what kind of cards we have. Again, just breathe. This is going to be more of an advice card. Just breathe during this time. I think that you're going to find that things will get better here. And I think for them, it's like they need to stop rushing into things, rushing into the luxurious lifestyle that they're looking for, and, you know, really taking their time here. And I think with Daydreams and Decisions, right, and Seek, this is talking more about they need to find themselves, they need to ground themselves, they need to spend some time and be like, hey, this is not okay for my partner, right? Daydreams and Decisions, they know that they have decisions to make with you, and they've been thinking about these decisions. They've just been putting these on hold because they know that the situation that they're in is working well for them. But I really feel like they truly know that the other side of this isn't looking too good. So I think that they're definitely going to make that decision here with you. Coming together, again, this talks more about what I talked about, you know, last was they're wanting to come together. They're wanting to have more of an important, you know, talk with you, right? A relationship like talk with you. It's not going to be professional. It's going to be straight up honest and, you know, where are things in the relationship? Like, where do you see us going? Or again, where they see you guys going, right? And what can they do to help you during this time? We also have Spread Your Wings. So again, this person is feeling like they need to be more optimistic. They need to be like, look, there's so many things that you need to do, but you need to figure out your relationship and really spread your wings with that. Be creative, right? Be optimistic with your relationship before you prioritize anything else during this time. So hopefully I was able to help you, pile 3. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. If this resonated with you, go ahead, subscribe, comment, and share this video. And again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.